Moistcr1tical has quickly become one of the more interesting news reporters on the internet, but what if I told you that there was a huge lie hiding behind the persona? Charlie White, better known as Moistcr1tical or simply Critical, is a popular YouTuber and online personality. We all know Charlie for his humorous and irreverent commentary on a wide range of topics, including video games, internet culture, and current events. What makes Charlie stand out in the current landscape of YouTube is his classic deadpan delivery and his off-color jokes. Critical has amassed a devoted following of fans who appreciate his unique sense of humor and willingness to tackle some taboo topics. Critical is often viewed as a very good guy. He's an advocate for mental health awareness and has used his platform many times to raise money for a bunch of charities. Something about Moistcr1tical really stands out in the YouTube landscape. While other YouTubers can sometimes spend hundreds of dollars, even thousands, on thumbnail designers and editors, Moist's videos are usually barely edited, with thumbnails that he himself admitted to making in Sony Vegas. Many of Moistcr1tical's thumbnails are just his face, like his video I Have to Rant About This Movie, which is just a picture of his face. Charlie is well known for his voice and his beard and his long hair and his white shirt. It's almost like a cartoon character, like watching Family Guy and seeing Peter Griffin wear his iconic clothes. About a month ago, Charlie has made a video about the band YouTuber Sneeko. The video now has 15 million views, I think. I'm not gonna look it up. Oh, okay, it has 12 million views, and is titled Sneeko is Horrible. Just like his other videos, this one only features his face. Sneeko's face is nowhere to be seen. But unlike his regular outfit, this time he's wearing a bathrobe. Interesting. When watching Charlie's videos, we get the sense of an authoritative figure talking to us about a subject. It could be his calm demeanor, it could be the white t-shirt, it could potentially be his beautiful voice. And while you do get the sense that Charlie might not be a very tall man, he doesn't seem all that short. But from what I've learnt in the past 2 weeks, a lot of this presentation that we've seen so far might just be a complete lie. 2 weeks ago, I flew to Tampa, Florida, a total shithole, to see the Creator Clash boxing event with my own eyes. The event was really fun, but I was mainly looking forward to meeting Moistcr1tical in the flesh. I have watched many videos by Charlie, aka Moistcr1tical, aka Penguin Zero, and so I wanted to meet this man in real life. While expecting to see him, I've developed many thoughts in my head. I was expecting to meet him and hear one of his classic analogy jokes. Something along the lines of, this event is just like when a bunch of people have sex, but instead of sex, they are punching each other. Something along the lines of that, really. Walking through the arena, I was looking for Charlie frantically. I ignored all of my friends who tried to speak to me, pushed them out of the way, because I just wanted to see this man. I wanted to tell him, come on, Charlie, give me a funny analogy joke. Come on, Charlie, you funny guy. From a distance, and let me assure you, it was difficult to see Charlie from a distance, but from a distance, I spotted, with my eyes, a man. I saw the man, and I thought, this could not be Charlie. This man that I've seen in videos, doesn't seem that short on camera. In the context of the frame of his videos, Charlie fills up most of the frame. Now, let me tell you, I don't think that there's anything wrong with being short, you know? Many people are short kings, and Charlie is definitely one of them. But the frame in the video felt purposeful, like a mask there to deceive us from the real truth that Charlie is pretty short. Now, he's still a beautiful, beautiful man, but a short one, and I am 6'3". I cannot really tell you how short he was. Maybe it was 1 foot, maybe it was 2, maybe it was 3, maybe it was 4, maybe it was 5, but it wasn't 6. And while Charlie has never said that he's 6 foot, I was kind of taken aback by the whole situation. I felt betrayed. I thought that this guy would be truthful about everything. He's a news reporter after all. I ran away to the toilet in the middle of the fight. I cried and cried. Later that night, Charlie actually hosted a party in this massive compound that he owns. Hours after the event ended, I decided to wipe away the tears, and I walked outside of the bathroom stall. I took an Uber to the party, and there I saw him again. I saw Charlie. In that moment, I thought to myself, how foolish was I for even attaching worth to a person's height? Such a superficial thing to do. So I see Charlie, he's standing in a big group of people talking to them, and I decide to muster up some courage. I walked up to Charlie, and I thanked him for talking about me in that one stream where that Vietnamese bot channel stole a bunch of my videos. As I say that, Charlie starts talking, and when he talks, I'm looking at him, and I'm smiling and nodding, and I'm waiting for him to say one of his classic analogy jokes. Wow, this Vietnamese bot channel stealing your video was kind of like a condom being stuck in your lungs. I don't know, I don't do this. This Vietnamese bot channel stealing your video is so shit like what I pooped this morning. But as I smile and nod and lean forward as he's talking, he doesn't say one funny analogy joke. He just talks like a normal guy. He just talks and says normal things like a normal guy. And you know, what the fuck? I got angry as he kept talking like a normal guy. I said, Charlie, what's your game here? Entertain me, Charlie. I came all this way to goddamn Florida. I want to hear one analogy joke. Charlie. Say what this interaction is like. Say what me shouting at you is like, Charlie. Charlie was taken aback. He started walking a few steps backwards. He seemed afraid. I started screaming. I said something along the lines of, this whole interaction is like a bunch of piss. Like when you go to the toilet and you piss, it's kind of like that. You shit. Charlie started running away as security came and dragged me out. I was screaming and kicking, trying to scratch the security guards. They pulled me away, dragged me on the floor, and I was shouting, Charlie, you suck. Like, kind of like when a blowjob happened. They pulled me nearer and nearer towards the door. I said, I'm gonna burn this whole place down like a place that is burnt down and everyone dies in. They kept pulling me away and threw me out of the venue. This was the worst birthday ever.